This video is going to be on how to make a homemade knife. I'm going to try and get as much detail in as possible. Okay, first what you want to do is you want to choose what you want to use to make your knife. I've got this old, it's like a bread knife thing for out an old knife. It's stainless steel. I've got tons of other bits I can make into knives. Because that the actual knife bit that was on this cheap £1 knife, it had snapped right off. I didn't even use it, just but anyway, that's okay metal to use. Hacksaw blade, if you're first starting out, I'll probably do that first just to get used to it. Try to make it and heating it up stuff. That's what I've done. It'd be good if you had like a whole, like, this is like a homemade furnace kind of thing. I just put the knife in there and heat it up, and the lava rocks in there, keep it nice and warm. Also, I've got some oil. This is 10W40 engine oil. I don't know if it matters if you what kind of oil you use, but this is just used engine oil. Also, I've got a bench grinder, but if you want to just use a big file, see, I've got a flat file, and you've got a rounded file here with a flat edge, and you've got a round file. I've got other little fine files. So if you just, yeah, first I'm going to soften it first, so I'm going to heat it up and let it cool by itself. So I just put it in there, heat it up till it goes red hot, and then let it cool by itself. Don't dip it in the oil or anything like that. Just leave it, and then you can work on it, make your shape. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to curve off this edge here, curve that off, make this into the blade and keep a bit of, like, I'll probably make these sharp so they're not like a bread knife, and just take this end bit off, make that a point. So yeah, basically it's just improvising what you want to do. It doesn't matter if it's a used knife, because it's going to be different, because it's just about homemade and making your own kind of thing. It's the only bits of metal I can find. Apart from, I've got big bits, but I don't really have the tools, big tools for that now, so yeah. So I'm going to go heat this up, and I'll show you when it's set up, because it'll go off in the colour. Right. So I won't show heating it up, because it just doesn't, it'll kind of get the video. So yeah, give me a second. Okay, that's me after heating up for about 5 minutes. You can see it's still glowing a little bit there. You can see it's discoloured. And that's where I was holding it with the pliers. That was a bit I just dropped in paracord. Yeah, so we'll just wait until that cools down, and I'll just grind it for quickness, with the bench grinder, and then we'll just I'll finish it off probably with the file, making the blade and stuff like that. You don't have to have a bench grinder to do it. You can use a file. It just takes a lot longer. So yeah, I'll be back in a tick. I haven't done it with the bench grinder yet, but I've just done it with a file, just to see how long it would take just to get the little bread bits off it. I just used this big file. Yeah, it took about maybe 2 minutes just to get rid of that. So I didn't know it would take that long, but yeah, it didn't take that long. You can see that's where I'm going to do it, and then I'll make these all sharp. And we'll just get to finish it up in the bench grinder. And yeah, this is the hard one, and that's the fine. So yeah, be back in a bit. I just shaped the blade with the file. You can see it there. It's quite easy doing it with the file. So yeah, I haven't sharpened it, so we'll do these now with the file, and that'll be almost done. When sharpening the blade, you want to have it at about a 45-degree angle, shaping it, and do say about 5 on one side, 5 on the other, so you've got it nice and equal. Yeah, so basically that's mine sharpened. Then we'll get heat it up again. Basically you just want it heating up bright red, and then just dunk it in oil. Always move your oil where you're working, or it'll end up on the floor. Happened to me. Right, so I'll heat that up and then I'll dunk it in the oil. I've got as much as you need to know in this video. Just basically, it's just have the right metal and have some couple of tools you need, and you have sharpening stone, and you're basically there to go. I just finished off the file, a very small file. And to get that jaggy, I've got like a triangle one, so yeah, let me heat this up and that'll be me. Right, that's me just dunked it in oil after heating that up. I thought I would get that in video real quick. yeah, so take this back out. That's it now, heat treated. I recommend doing this outside because the amount of smoke that comes off this oil when you dunk it in. Oh, I can't do this in camera. Wait a minute. There we go. So yeah, it'll be stained. The knife will be stained now. And I'll just clean this all off. Show you what it looks like. I'll just give it a little bit of sand. And then yeah. Feel the heat coming off that. Just for about 5 minutes heating that up. So basically the tools you need, if you haven't got one of these, a file, some smaller files, a stone block, some sort of small vise. There is, I've got a little one up here somewhere too. Just a little tiny one. You can pick them even up for a bit, maybe even a tenner of eBay. I paid 30 quid for this big one. Big 1 ton of clamping power, so it won't break, because my last one snapped. Yeah, so, yeah, that's all you need, some files, maybe a vice, don't know, or even a pair of vice grips you could even do it on, and some oil, and that should be you to go to make one. So yeah, clean this all up, give it a clean, and shine it up, and that'll be me. There is the finished product. We've got the blade nice and shiny too, so I like kind of how it's like the carbon off the oil, it'll stay onto the blade because it absorbs it kind of thing. I don't shine it up all the way because I don't really like that. I like it how it's just parts that are shiny and parts aren't. So yeah, that's quite cool. It's quite comfy in my hand too. Yeah, so yeah, it's a nice little, another homemade little blade. So I might put a thing on it, so I hope you like. You've seen the process of the knife being made. This is at the end of it. That is the finished product right there. So you've got your little kind of saw bit. That was just for it, so it looked cool. You've got your blade, nice strong blade. Then you've got a bit of paracord here and a little loop, nice and strong. It's got a paracord. Even though it's small, it's really comfy in the hand. So yeah. So these are all the knives I've made so far. To get these on, there's well, on this blade anyway, there's a hole. So yeah, you just put paracord through it. It's quite hard to. And then just when you're finished rolling it up on it nice and tight, just get a bit of paracord, put it on fire and melt it onto it. It comes out quite good. Same with this bit here. So yeah, comment, rate and subscribe. Hope this video helped. If you want more, just give me a message and I'll be it. Right, see ya.